now you are looking at the scene earlier on Capitol Hill. U.S. Attorney General William Barr is appearing before a congressional subcommittee. Now, this morning, he told its members that he expects a more full version of the Mueller report to be released within a week, but with some portions redacted. Last month, Barr issued a 4-page summary of Mueller's work, saying the special counsel did not find any evidence the Trump campaign colluded with Russia during the 2016 election. Now, this is the first public appearance for William Barr since the report was completed. The CBC's Lindsay Duncombe has more on what we've learned so far today.
We've learned when we can expect to see the Mueller report, and that is within a week. The Attorney General said that everything is going according to the timeline that he set out earlier, and mid-April seems to be on track. The other thing we learned is what exactly we'll see. And when it comes to redactions, when something is in confidence because of grand jury information, for example, or if it reveals sources and methods, the actual report that is made public will have color-coded sections. Instead of black bars, we'll see colors, presumably, that will let people know why that information is being withheld. And as part of this hearing, Barr defended his decision to initially, on the weekend that the report was done and submitted to the Department of Justice, Barr put out that 2-page letter. And he defended that decision in the face of media reports relying on anonymous sources that said that there were members of Mueller's team that were not happy with how that letter characterized their work. Here's what Barr had to say about that.
I was not interested in putting out summaries or trying to summarize, because I think any summary, regardless of who prepares it, not only runs the risk of, being under-inclusive or over-inclusive, but also, would trigger a lot of discussion and analysis that really should await everything coming out at once. I felt that I should state the bottom line conclusions, and I tried to use Special Counsel Mueller's own language in doing that.
It's interesting that Barr would use the word summary to say that it's something that he wanted to avoid, because, of course, that's how the letter itself has been characterized. And the idea of this void where there's analysis and speculation is kind of where we're living right now in terms of waiting for the actual material to come forward.
And in terms of the process for trying to get this redacted version out, how long could this all take?
Well, we'll get the report next week. Barr says that's happening, and then there will be more hearings. Barr will appear in public at both House and Senate committees to answer more direct questions on the substance of that report, the stuff that we don't know right now. And after that, there could still be a fight to get more information from Congress. The Judiciary Committee on the House side, run by Democrats, has given their chairman the power to issue subpoenas to have the full information. Barr was asked about that in this hearing today, and he said that he does not believe that the grand jury information should go to Congress, but that's another back and forth that would likely end up in court and drag this thing out. The other thing that we may potentially expect to see is another high-profile hearing when the Senate Judiciary Committee has also said that they would be interested in calling Mueller himself, Arthi.
And that was the CBC's Lindsay Duncombe in Washington.